Beer time, guys, at BMA Food Review. And today we have an Aldi special. We have Banks Amber Bitter, kindly donated by Casey. Now, this comes in a staggering price of 99 pence for a 3.4% Amber Bitter. Yes, guys. There's the bottle, it's a brown bottle with a blue and white bottle cap. And this is brewed at Carlsberg Marston's Brewery Company at Wolverhampton. So, yeah, I'm grateful for people who donate to this channel. Absolutely love it. So 99 pence, guys. I you can't really do much with that. 99 pence is a hell of a price for it, to be honest with you. Again, the volume does come to perspective of it is 3.4%, but still, we should have a go. It's an amber bitter. I don't. I'm not usually a bitter kind of guy, but we'll have a go. And we got the WRU glass. Well, enough said about them at the moment. Absolute joke of a state of what they're doing to Wales. I could talk rugby all day, guys, and I'll support the guys always for the Six Nations, but the WRU are killing the game, absolutely killing the game. And you just see what they're doing with the Ospreys and Cardiff now with the takeovers they're doing. Anyone who knows, if you're from England, guys, Scotland, Ireland, you know yourself, your rugby and that. There's been a lot of teams that have been disbanded. We have 4 regions in this country. The Cardiff, Leffley, Ospreys, and the Dragons, and they want to get rid of one. I don't know how you can do it. I really don't. I know we got off topic here. I know it's a beer channel, but I love talking about a bit of rugby. And I'm a Baylor boy, all right. And at the moment, Baylor are excelling in the Premiership of rugby in their category, and they're only a small village. And you're thinking they're on for cannon half how many teams are. If you get rid of another team, say you got rid of a team in Swansea, say you got rid of the Ospreys, where are all those grassroots players going to go? It's absolutely maddening, it is to me. Absolutely maddening where the investment is. And that's why the quality of rugby now in the international game is how it is. And that's why we are like we are at the moment. But hey, let's get back to the beer, guys. I'm on a rant now. As it comes to Six Nations now, as it's getting closer and closer and closer, I'm going to rant more about it. But that's the good banter of rugby. I love it. So, guys, let's have a pour. I don't know what to expect of this, being 99 pence and everything. Because how you get the ingredients in for 99 pence, I absolutely have no idea. So yeah, it comes in a 500ml bottle, guys. And there we go. It is a dark amber colour with a half finger white head. And I will say not much move in the carbonation. Only a little bit. But there you go, 99 pence. Can you get much out of it? Aldi seem to stretch the cord on ingredients. So let's have a smell. You can smell that bready smell of it. I say bready, the bread smell, the malt on that. It's very weak. I'm going to be very honest with you. 3.5%, there's not much coming through, to be honest with you. Was it 3.4%? There's not much smell coming through on it. I wasn't really expecting it to be honest with that price and that percentage. But I can get it. It is bready. It has got a bit of bitterness on the back end. You can get it there, but nothing much to it. Look at the ingredients, guys. Here, again, I don't think Aldi's actually showed it. Oh yeah, water, malted barley, brewing syrup, hops, and yeast. So it's gonna be like, I can imagine it's gonna taste quite syrupy. I can't really smell the syrup at the moment because there's no really prominent smell to it. So, guys, I'm just gonna go with this one because I can't smell much of it. Cheers. Watery, water, very light, very thin. You do have a bit of that malt coming through. You do have a bit of that breadiness coming through it, but it's not a lot, and it is syrupy. It is, unfortunately. You got a back end taste now coming down, and it's quite rough. It's very thin. It's very generic. Yeah, they pushed as much cheap ingredients as they could for this to get it to the price of 99 pence, which I commend them for. You know, there is going to be a market out of this for people. It is, who do like their amber, their bitters and ales. What can you go wrong with 99 pence, guys? I could throw this to the ground. I could, to be honest, with the quality and that and everything. It's very watery. There's not much flavour to it. I'm going to be very honest. There's not much flavour to it. You really cannot get the hop taste to it. At the back end goes, you can taste that syrup and that sugar and that sweetness to it. They've added to it the hops, but it's not a very high quality hop. So, 99 pence, so, less than £4, you get 4 bottles. There's going to be people in this day and age of this financial crunch we're going through and this Labour government that we're having who have just ripped this country apart. I thought the Conservatives done awful. This is just ridiculous. I think Aldi's have done a good job here, to be honest. We're getting that price down. Even though it's not the greatest quality, people will drink some. There will be people who will drink this and think, yeah, 99 pence, great. So, yeah, it's not for me. I'm not going to go buy this again. I'm very much appreciated for it being donated to the channel and, to have a taste of it. Yeah, it's just, there's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. I'm not the biggest fan of ales and stuff like that, but there's nothing to it. I can drink that like it's water. And yeah, it's a shame. It's not a shame. I'm not going to say it's not a shame. It's just, 99 pence. What can you do? You put it in just the cheapest ingredients you can to create a beer for a market of people who want a beer and can't probably afford to buy the free £4 can ones. And I totally agree with that. I've had Vault City on here. I have that has cost £4 a can, and they've been absolutely disgusting. They have. I'll give one thing. At least I could drink this. I couldn't even drink. So yeah, guys. Banks Amber Bitter from Aldi's. It's gonna get 4 out of 10. A 4 out of 10 because it probably be free, but 99 pence. I'm gonna get mark up a little bit there because there's a market for it. It's not the worst tasting thing I've ever had, and it probably would be free, but because of the price, 4 out of 10. Thank you, guys. Please, if you could subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on notifications, that'd be absolutely great. Thank you very much. See you for the next one.